Want to know the best way to make $2,000 every week using a new AI tool in 2023? If you do, then you're watching the perfect video. Whether you're looking for a way to make extra money or start a new side hustle, you won't want to miss this. We'll be sharing all the details on how to use this innovative AI tool to create engaging short-form content from podcasts and even sell your services to podcast owners. Be sure to stay tuned right until the end, because I don't want you to miss any important money-making details. Now let's dive in and get started. Step 1. Sign up to app.video.ai. The main tool that we're going to be using today is an AI tool called app.video.ai. App.video.ai is an innovative AI tool that allows you to create engaging short-form content from podcasts. What makes it so special is that it does all the heavy lifting for you. All you have to do is give it the link to a podcast you want to create clips from, and the AI takes care of the rest. As someone who's always on the lookout for ways to save time and increase productivity, I find this tool to be an absolute game changer. What I love most about app.video.ai is how user-friendly it is. Even if you're not very tech-savvy, you can easily navigate the platform and start creating short clips from podcasts in just a few minutes. It's so easy to use. You just sign up for an account, paste in the podcast link, select a template, and let the AI generate the clips for you. It only takes a few minutes, and you're left with high-quality, engaging content that you can use to promote the podcast or share on social media. The sign-up process is super easy. All you have to do is head over to app.video.ai and sign up for an account by entering basic details about yourself. Once you're signed up, you're ready to start using the tool right away. And don't worry, you don't need any special skills or technical know-how to get started. The whole process is really straightforward. Simply copy the link to the podcast you want to create short clips from, paste it into the tool, select a template, and hit generate. That's it. In just a few minutes, the tool will work its magic and generate engaging short clips that you can use to promote the podcast or share on social media. It's that simple. So if you're feeling a bit apprehensive about using a new tool, I totally get it. But I promise you, app.video.ai is incredibly user-friendly and intuitive. You'll be up and running in no time, creating high-quality content to promote your favorite podcasts. Step 2. Sell your services to podcast owners. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can I take this tool one step further and actually make some money with it? Well, here's where things get really interesting. With app.video.ai, you can actually use the tool to sell your services to podcast owners, and it's easier than you might think. When it comes to finding potential clients for your services, YouTube is an absolute goldmine. And the best part is, you don't need any fancy tools or expensive software to get started. All you need is a bit of time and some good old-fashioned hustle. So, the first step is to head over to YouTube and start searching for podcasts. Now, I know what you're thinking, but there are so many podcasts out there. How do I even begin to narrow it down? Well, that's where the filters come in. Make sure to filter your search results to only show podcasts from the last week, so you're finding the newest and most up-to-date podcasts. This will help ensure that you're targeting podcast owners who are actively creating content and looking for ways to grow their audience. Once you've found a podcast that catches your eye, it's time to get to work. Click on the About section for the podcast, and you'll likely find the podcast owner's email address listed there. This is where things get really exciting. By using app.video.ai to create short clips from their podcasts, you can show them the value of having engaging content to promote their podcasts and help them grow their audience. But it's not just about creating value for your clients, it's also about creating value for yourself. With a bit of creativity and a willingness to put in some effort, you can turn this tool into a powerful revenue stream. Imagine sending out a few emails every day and getting a steady stream of clients who are willing to pay you for your services. It might sound too good to be true, but trust me, it's not. All it takes is a bit of hard work and a willingness to take action. Step 3. Create an email script for selling your services. Selling your services to podcast owners might seem like a daunting task, but it doesn't have to be. I know from experience that putting yourself out there and starting to pitch can be scary, but trust me, it's worth it. With a little bit of effort, you can turn app.video.ai into a powerful source of income. And the best part? You don't need to be a sales expert or have any special skills to get started. All you need is a bit of creativity and the willingness to put in some work. Using ChatGPT to create your email script can be a huge time saver, and it makes sure that your emails are personalized and tailored to each podcast owner. Plus, ChatGPT makes the whole process a lot more fun. It's like having your own personal writing assistant. When it comes to reaching out to potential clients, it's important to keep a few things in mind. First of all, you'll want to make sure that your email is personalized and relevant to the podcast owner you're reaching out to. They receive countless emails every day, so you need to stand out from the crowd. One way to do this is by showing that you've done your research and understand their podcast and audience. Talk about what you like about their content and why you think it's a good fit for your services. This will demonstrate that you're genuinely interested in helping them grow their podcast and not just looking for a quick sale. Another thing to keep in mind is the importance of building relationships. You're not just trying to sell a product or service, you're trying to build a long-term partnership with the podcast owner. This means taking the time to get to know them and their needs, and being responsive and attentive to their questions and concerns. If you can establish yourself as a trustworthy and reliable partner, you'll have a much better chance of securing long-term clients and building a sustainable business. And don't be afraid to think outside the box and try new approaches. You never know what might work best for you and your unique niche. It's also important to keep it short and sweet. Podcast owners are busy people, so you want to make sure you get straight to the point. Start by introducing yourself and explaining why you're reaching out. Then go on to describe the benefits of using short clips to promote their podcast. Finally, make sure to include a clear call to action, such as scheduling a call or meeting to discuss their needs and how you can help. Once you have your email script ready, it's time to start reaching out to podcast owners. The truth is, not every email will result in a sale, but don't get discouraged. Keep tweaking your pitch, learning from your successes and failures, and you'll soon start to see results. And when those results start to roll in, you'll realize that all the hard work was totally worth it. Now, it's time to put your newly acquired skills to the test and start reaching out to podcast owners. You've learned how to use a cutting-edge AI tool to create engaging short-form content from podcasts and how to use another AI tool to craft personalized emails that will help you sell your services. That's no small feat. You should feel proud of yourself for taking the time to invest in your skills and learning something new. So, why not grab a cup of coffee, sit down at your computer, and start reaching out to podcast owners today? Remember, success doesn't happen overnight. It takes hard work and dedication. But with the tools and knowledge you've gained from this tutorial, you're well on your way to achieving your goals. Now, if you found this video helpful, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again next time.